And welcome back to the Red Combat. It's your boy Chesco. I am here with Bruno. I am here with Matthew. I am here with Isaiah. And we are here to preview UFC 309, right?
Yes.
309. Jones versus Stipe. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. What's the first fight of the main card, Matthew?
Alright, so we're starting with a lightweight bout. That's going to be Mauricio Ruffi and James Yontop.
You know who these people are, Isaiah?
I know who Mauricio is. I think he's only had one fight in the UFC, and he looks pretty good.
Yeah,
he's going to be 10-1-0, and then you got James Yontop at 14-4 and 0.
James Yontop, lightweight.
I think he's on like a 2 fight.
Are they ranked?
No, I don't think so.
Little insight, we have our heights. We're looking at 5'9" on Mauricio Ruffi and 6 foot on James Yontop. So you got a good little height discrepancy there. But coincidentally, Mauricio Ruffi has a 2-inch reach advantage. So about an inch.
The short guy?
Yeah, so he's got an inch on each side. So that'll kind of take care of some of that.
Does it say their styles?
No, I can go into it a little bit more.
Pretty sure the short guy's a wrestler, huh?
We're going to find out right now. I'm going to look.
I know Ruffi's from that like fighting nerds gym.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll go Ruffi.
So he's going to be well.
Those fighting nerds, they're monsters.
They're
that's
sick,
Claudio Barajo, right? Whatever.
Yeah, and the dude that just fought this past weekend.
So he's on a
Brats.
5.
Oh, that dude is a beast.
And he smokes cigarettes.
Hey,
8 cigarettes a day and fucking
let's talk
drinks.
about that fight real quick. Did y'all watch that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Bro,
don't
he's
do
a
that.
monster.
He's a monster. He's in 170, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is legit.
And he's a small 170.
Oh, so actually,
He looks small for like a 170.
Then yeah, he knocked out the Chinese.
Zhang
Yeah,
Weili.
that's never been knocked out.
Back to back.
He knocked out Zhang Weili. Yeah.
Like Zhang Weili and Jeff Neal Magny. Whatever.
Yeah, that was a crazy knockout.
Hey, you ever seen Jeff Neal and Neil Magny at the same place at the same time?
They fought each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused the two dudes. Who won?
I think Neil Magny.
Hey, while Matthew's looking up who does what,
there you go.
what
I
you
had
call
it.
it?
Just lost this fucking. Okay.
You always know the insights before any of us. Who is the new main event for 310?
What I saw today was the thinking of Shaf Khan Usman, which is weird because they both train in Florida.
Yeah.
For interim?
Probably so.
Yeah, because Bilal's injured, right?
But he's only injured for like 6 weeks.
That's what I saw. I was like, yeah, I think they should. But supposedly they reached out to Pereira. Pereira said no. So
He's tired of saving the day.
You can't fight every 2 weeks. It's crazy.
Well, they probably don't even have someone for him.
Oh, Uncle Live. Yeah, nobody else. What's up, Matthew?
So, Mr. Mauricio Ruffi
Yes, sir.
has all of his wins by TKO.
I'll tell you, he's good, bro.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
kickboxer.
I'll go with Ruffy.
He's a kickboxer.
Yeah,
That's a short guy.
Yeah, that's the
100%
fighting
striking
nerds guy.
wins.
Hey, fighting nerds, they're legit.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
legit. They have a girl on there, too.
Hey,
Yeah, she's the only one with losses in the UFC.
Really?
Yeah.
but on Tapology, he's 5'11". So
Yeah, I think he is like a little bit on the taller side.
Okay, so
5'11", 6 foot.
that's 1 inch.
The UFC wants to make him look small, I guess.
Is it 2? Oh, it's 1, right?
Oh, you're talking about the discrepancy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 inch. Talking about like the difference from what they said he was.
And then let's see, Malarkey, Jimmy Malarkey.
That's the next fight?
That's the guy he's fighting.
Oh, I thought it was Jan Tapon.
Oh wait, I don't know.
Yeah, Yontop.
Yontop.
Maybe I pressed next. Oh, that's his last fight. I'm sorry, and he knocked him out.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go with what's his name?
Yontop.
Rufy. He's Brazilian.
Yeah, he's fighting nerds. They're all Brazilian.
They're all
Oh, so
Brazilian?
you're calling him already? We don't.
Yeah.
And nobody needs to know.
No.
Yontop. Well, yeah, sure. Let's give him some love. Who's Yontop?
I'll say second round TKO.
Let's give him some love. Who's Yontop?
Where's John Top from? It's like from Peru, so that's
yeah,
automatic loss.
Peru.
Peru.
He's got like a face tattoo and shit.
No, but look, if you're from Peru, wouldn't you be mad?
Huh?
I'll be a good fighter. If I'm from Peru, I'll be mad.
Yeah, he is from Peru. Looks like Yontop is on looks like a 2-fight losing streak.
Oh, okay, that can't.
So
be
that's
good.
not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That can be.
that can't be
Oh,
good.
so they got 98% prediction. For,
Yeah,
I think he's like a minus 1,000 or
so
something.
they're
like
feeding
that.
him to the wolves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is what it sounds like. So I think we're gonna go ahead and bet
Yeah.
that way.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bet that way. Okay. We know we got our money. Huh?
TKO second
TKO.
round.
I might go first.
Yeah,
Might
yeah,
go
maybe.
first.
Yeah, but TKO. But
Yeah.
if you're gonna put money on
Well,
it,
they don't really rush in that camp. They seem to kind of be.
Oh,
pretty
no,
well,
but they're all killers.
Have you
Yeah, they're
seen
killers.
Prates?
Yeah, if they smell blood, they're
Prates is like, "Whoa, hey, get back up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, get back up.
They're very.
He doesn't follow you down ever.
But I don't
They're
think he has
responsible.
grappling. That's why.
Probably, but it looks mean.
But in every fight, he's looking for the knockout.
Yeah. Yeah, versus Young Wei Lee, it looked bad.
Yeah, because it was over, and he was like, "No, I'm putting this guy out." Fuck
Did you
this.
watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so then next fight, we are looking at Vivian Araujo and Karine Silva. That's going to be Vivian at 12-6 and
Yo.
Karine at 18-4.
What's her name? The one that fights every 2 weeks? Hasn't fought in a while. The Brazilian?
Oh, Andrade.
Yeah, man. We gotta check where she's at.
She's chilling on a beach somewhere.
Remember, she used to fight every weekend
But she's getting up in age.
and lose every
Yeah.
weekend, but she was still there.
She was one of the
Dude, she's
contenders.
probably one of the scariest women to fight.
Anyways, who are these two?
Silva and Araujo.
Araujo, yeah.
Araujo. Was it
Both-
Sterling
both
on this
seem-
card?
Nah.
Oh, no, he's not? Oh.
Chris Weidman's on this card. He's on the prelim.
Really? Who's he fighting?
Eric Anders.
Ooh, that's a good fight.
It's not a
They're
bad
both-
fight.
they're
Is he
both-
the main event of the prelims?
Middle of the
Yeah,
rankings.
a little older.
Yeah, but I mean they're like serious fucking fighters.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are
Vivian
the odds
Araujo?
for? Who are these people? Bantamweight, flyweight?
I think
So-
I think Silva's the favorite.
Yeah, well, she's 30 years old and Vivian is 37.
Oh.
Height wise, 5'3", 5'4", so pretty close. Reach 68 and 67 inches, so pretty similar on that end.
There's no Russian, huh?
Records look pretty similar, but I would say
What are the records?
12-6 on Vivian Araujo, and then Karine Silva 18-4. So seems like
Well, it seems like
Correct.
Caitlyn has a better record.
Karine is quite a bit younger.
Yeah, I'd go Silva.
She's quite a bit younger and she's fought more. So 22 to actually it's the same 22. Oh no, 18 to 22. 18 fights to 22 fights. So she's more experienced in a shorter period of time. She's more active.
Who
Yeah,
is
I'd give it
she?
to Karine.
Who is she?
Karine Silva has fought more and she's younger.
Is Silva Brazilian?
both
I would
Brazilian.
I would imagine they're both Brazilian. Araujo is definitely Brazilian. Let's see Karine Silva.
Which is mine. That one?
No, that's 4.
It's 4?
Yeah, 3. Check that one.
Hello. Hello.
No. There, it's good. It's good.
Good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. So both Brazilian, if I'm not mistaken.
Brazilian crime.
Yeah, Gila
Hey,
Ribeiro.
so now that Trump is president, what's gonna happen with them? Can they still fight?
Who's that?
The Brazilians?
Bro,
Does
he
he have a
knows
problem with
UFC.
Brazilians?
He'll probably still be at the events.
I thought we're all getting deported. Watch the Red Crew is coming out soon. We're gonna figure out how many of us can stay in this country.
Wait a minute. But they're on work visas.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
they work
going
for-
away, you know.
Wait a minute.
No,
They work. They work for Dana White.
Yeah.
That's true.
They get the first
They
green
get the
cards.
hookup. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying he loves the UFC. He's at the fights. I'm sure he's gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give him a
Dana
pass.
White's part of
Suppose
the
you're gonna be
government.
there
now.
this one.
Probably
That'd be
gonna get a
fucking
standing
awesome.
ovation too.
Fuck
This
yeah,
because
dude.
this was at
It's the
MSG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
coolest presidency ever. It's like tied into the UFC.
Well, yeah. Let's go with
Silva.
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 Okay, we're going with Silva.
Yeah, I definitely got so.
I ride with the team.
Okay, now to some bigger names.
Okay.
Bread and butter.
We got our Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. Anybody excited about that one?
I'm a little
I'm
excited.
excited
I
for
didn't
it.
know this fight was on there.
I think this is a good test for Bo Nickel.
Yeah, 6-0 versus 17-8.
Yeah.
But Paul Craig's a bitch on the fucking ground, isn't
Uh-huh.
he? That's a fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a good
That's
test.
a tough
It's
test.
gonna be a good test.
No, I mean I think Bo Nickel is one of those
Okay.
Chimaev motherfuckers.
I wanna
that
go to-
on the ground. He's.
I want to go to Isaiah's, my jiu-jitsu correspondent. How true is the whole Bo Nickel? What's that guy? The number one jiu-jitsu guy. What's his name?
King Ryan Gordon.
Ryan Gordon. they had some type of
That grappling.
grappling thing, right?
Yeah.
But was it legit?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro,
So-
Bo Nichols suplexed him,
Really?
and he's twice his size.
Who won?
I think Gordon. If I'm not mistaken, Gordon Ryan won on points. I think.
On points, he couldn't sub him.
No, I don't think so.
No, nobody's gonna sub Gordon.
No,
He beat him by points.
Bo Nichols
he couldn't sub Bo Nickel.
Bo Nichols a world class grappler. Like he's
But a wrestler, right?
collegiate champion. Yeah, he's.
But I mean, he's. The thing is, if you can't get position on somebody, you can't get a submission.
yeah.
So, the problem with him is his positioning is just fucking out of this world.
So the thing is, I go back to when Paul Craig broke Jamal Hill's arm.
Mhm.
Could something like that happen or no?
I don't think so.
So is Bo Nickel all the way?
I think Bo Nickel.
Yeah, Bo
Especially-
Nichols also he took some time off.
Mhm.
Why?
And he got a knockout last fight too.
Well, he
Cold knockout.
Oh, he's married. I don't know what's up with this,
This
guy
guy-
getting married.
he beat Ngannou's punch power.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Ngannou's punch power.
Well,
And he's not
that's
even a boxer.
subjective, though.
How's that fucking
Well,
that's
you don't know how-
objective?
You don't know how hard Ngannou punched.
I would imagine I would imagine Ngannou punches harder,
Yeah,
average,
yeah.
and he could probably punch more on the hardest. But on his record, which was the world record, if I'm not mistaken, got beat by Bo Nickel.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'd have
Yeah.
to look back into.
I
that.
wouldn't
But
toast
just
that.
to be able to punch close to him. That's fucking
Yeah,
bananas.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
test that if I'm Bo Nickel.
I don't think it's a grappling exchange.
No,
yeah.
I think Bo Nichols starts with striking.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
building his name, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can always go.
Paul
to that.
Craig is a nice name for Bo Nickel. I think he beats him. I don't think Paul Craig, especially Paul Craig. I'm not saying he's not good. He is good. He's just
He's a little seasoned.
seasoned. That's a good way to put it.
Well, yeah, and he just.
He cannot strike though.
You know what
Yeah,
to expect with him.
That's what I'm saying. Is Bo Nichols gonna
Yeah,
get
I
it by
think-
striking?
Yes.
I think so too.
You know his trick, and his trick is.
Does Paul Craig remind you of Brian Ortega?
No, I think.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Ortega can box, bro.
I don't think it box.
He can.
I
he
think
can definitely box.
I
It's
think in
just,
boxing, he just doesn't move his head.
Yeah.
no, he can
Well,
box.
that's a
it's-
big part of boxing.
No, but who beats in boxing?
Huh?
Who beats in boxing?
Well, this Brazilian guy just beat the living hell out of him. What's his name?
Lopez.
Yes.
No, but they were both getting hit. It wasn't one sided.
No,
I think he
bro.
might have.
Lopez knocked him out and then woke him back
Yes,
up in the
he-
same combo.
Yes, he beat him up bad. And that fight wasn't close.
It was bad. Yeah, that was an asshole.
Yeah, that fight wasn't close. And him versus Volkanovski wasn't close either.
Or Holloway.
Or Holloway.
Yeah, but look at who we're talking about. Who's fighting for the belt next?
Oh, but I'm just answering the question. You said who beats
Lopez.
him boxing?
Yeah,
That's my point,
No,
is
from what I'm hearing, it's
who are the
Lopez
names?
Volkanovski next.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Lopez Volkanovski.
Really? They're
Lopez
gonna put
Volkanovski.
in the
They
middle?
both confirmed it. Lopez Volkanovski is supposed
Well,
to be next in February,
Lopez is
right?
gonna fight whoever.
I think it's supposed to be February. They're
No, but I was
fighting.
just answering the question. Who beats him boxing? We're at 3 now.
Yeah, I get it, but we're talking about the best people of all time.
Yeah.
But that's
You know
what I
I'm
mean. For example, no, I'm not saying he's not good. Obviously, because Paul Craig is good. Well, I'm just saying Brian Ortega. I think he relies too much on his jiu-jitsu a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he had trouble versus La Pantera versus
Yeah, so did
what's his name?
Yeah.
who was
Yair Rodriguez. Yeah.
yeah, so did Max Holloway. Max Holloway fucking wrestled him.
Oh, they wrestled.
He wrestled him. He took him down, and that's how he won the fight.
That's
Like,
true.
He said, "I could not keep up with this guy's kicks."
Yeah, he said he kicks too much. But I'm
He's
just
fucking
saying.
crazy, dude. That guy's a monster.
No, well, I'm not. Yes, he struggles versus very good people because he's
Yeah,
very
specialist. He against specialist, he is not a striking specialist.
No,
but
not
he
at
can
all.
box.
good. No, but he beat La Pantera because he took him down and took care of him there. I think he and which that's why it reminds me a little bit of Paul Craig. Paul Craig is never gonna beat you on the feet. He's got to
beat
take
me.
you down.
He'll beat the shit out of me. What are you talking about? Don't
Like-
put me into this. I don't want to fight that
I
guy.
think he pulls guard. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's how he
Pulls
gets
guard,
people to the ground.
Yeah.
I think that's more dangerous.
That's how he gets people to the ground.
Yeah, he just
He
pulls
doesn't
guard.
take people down.
Yeah, no. And he reminds me a little bit. I think he might be a better striker than Damian Maia, but like that.
Okay.
You think he's not?
I don't think so.
Is Nick Diaz fighting Damian Maia?
No, Nick Diaz fighting Vicente Luque
Okay, yeah, that's who they were talking about. It.
When are they supposed to fight?
in December.
Yeah,
Number
that's
7.
When I saw him, that's what they were talking about.
On
Him and his
310.
people.
So we'll be here for that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
What you call it? But yeah, Paul Craig. I don't think Paul Craig could get it done, but and I also like to hear him talk. The only guy I listen to his interviews. I love Irish people.
Oh, okay.
Or
They're
Scottish
Scottish.
people.
Yeah, Scottish.
Yeah, Scottish people.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Similar accent.
They're like cousins.
Yeah. Similar
I mean,
accent.
he's a beast though. Like, you know, he can.
Paul Craig?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
dude, he can take a fucking beating and pull out the win.
Look, and I mean this as straight as I can possibly mean. Incredibly good looking dude.
Oh yeah, don't
incredibly
bring
good.
him around your wife.
Yeah, incredibly good looking dude. Okay.
Fuck all that shit.
All right. What's next?
Then we have, this is a boring fight, dude. Charles Oliveira, Michael Chandler.
Look, a very good fight, but I agree with Isaiah. This is a stupid fight.
I don't see it being stupid. Who do you want to see Michael Chandler fight?
Oh no, I would watch the fight. I'll watch him fight
No,
10.
it's
I'm
entertaining.
not
It just
excited to
doesn't-
see Michael Chandler fight. That's the thing.
I mean, I want to see him fight fun shit like that, like Charles
Oh
Oliveira.
no, it's fun.
I
wanna
wanted
see
to know
him-
because I wanted to see fucking McGregor.
Yeah,
Chandler.
I want to see McGregor.
Like, I'm not excited to see him fight because I wanted to see McGregor.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but
What you think
he's like,
of
fuck
what?
that, I need to make some money.
of that fight?
Like who I think wins?
No, like what do you think of just?
I don't think it should be happening.
Yeah.
But, what can you do?
I think I agree that it shouldn't be
It'll
happening.
be entertaining.
It's
Wait, what?
entertaining.
I think these are just two guys that they had to find a fight for.
Exactly.
But why shouldn't they be fighting? Who should they be fighting? Who should Oliveira be fighting?
I think, in my opinion, I'd like to see him. I know Francisco doesn't agree. I'd like to see him either fight Hooker
Mm-hmm.
or wait for Max and fight Max with the BMF.
Those two make more sense. Now, I understand. I think that we're talking about two guys that
But Max is gonna take a while anyways.
I don't think
Give him
this.
a
I
fight.
don't think this fight
Yeah,
puts
Max
them.
said he's taking a year off.
But that's what going to what he said. They had to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't think this fight puts them closer to a title.
I mean, what's their rank? Their rank's gotta still be high as fuck. They're what? still top five?
Charles, I think Charles is top
No.
5.
Yeah, Chandler maybe not. He's had, but I mean, he's just always. He's always there, right there.
Or his last fight was Pereira, or not Pereira, Poirier. What, 2 years ago? 2 years ago on this card. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So yeah, he needed something, and then the fight that they had was so close that I see it being a fucking badass fight, fun fight, another like war.
But I don't think the reason I don't think it should be happening. I think these guys are guys that because of their entertainment value, they're always one fight away from being at the title contention. And I think this fight, because they're fighting each other, might not put them at that. And
I don't think either of them should really be in the talks of a title at the moment. So either of them beating each other just keeps them there. The other one goes and does
Fun fights.
BMF shit.
Yeah, big money fights.
Yeah.
loser fights Max Holloway.
Yeah.
I think loser fights Max Holloway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Perfect.
Winner
Two
fights.
people's off a loss, fighting for a fake belt and a lot of money, which is way better than the
Hey,
belt.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because we'll get into it, but Jones says he wants to fight fucking Pereira for the BMF.
That'd be fucking fantastic.
You know why? Because that fake belt gets you more money than the real
That's
belt.
what I'm saying, dude. I'm here for the check. Fuck the belt.
Because some
Yes.
of these actual champions.
Everybody that's had that belt is a superstar when it comes to popularity.
When that belt gets knocked out, their next
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like that belt's probably worth more money than any other
They
belt.
all got knocked out their next fight.
Yeah. Except Masvidal, but he got knocked out. Yeah.
Oh.
Not his next fight. That's Pereira, or not Pereira, Poirier, Gaethje, and Holloway.
No, is that belt means cash money.
Sign me up.
Yes.
I mean, not me, but you know.
No, but no, this fight is it 5 or 3 rounds?
Three.
No, no.
3 round. 3 round.
That gives Chandler a better chance.
Well, I mean, they
doesn't have
don't
gas
need
tank.
5 rounds for each other. That's the cool thing about this. Like, it's the same fight as the first one.
I don't think
They didn't-
Chandler
they
can
didn't
do
need 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Charles Oliveira doesn't do great in 5 rounds either. He gets tired. He's fast twitch. He's a hard hitter, and he goes to fucking war. So he don't need 5 rounds either.
Okay, like I agree with this. This is a very fun fight. I'll watch it. I'm not tripping over it. However,
It's a good co-main.
yeah, it doesn't make too much sense to me. I'll say that. It doesn't make too much sense to me. It's like we already saw it happen. It wasn't like, oh, we gotta watch this fight again.
Well, and they. I mean, it was one of the best fights I think
It was a
of
good
all time.
fight.
I was there. I was there when it.
It was a good fight, but it ended in the second round.
Yeah. So why we don't have another title to put up there? So it's going to be a 3-rounder. Put up some people that make a cool fight in 3 rounds.
Yeah, that'll help sell tickets.
Yeah, because you're also thinking like there's all these people that maybe should be in this fight here. Who says they want to take a fight against either of these killers who are not getting them closer to the belt? You know, and Hooker, he just fought. He would take the fight, but maybe he's just not in a place to take that fight. Like, you know, I think that's a person who's coming back up, dude. He looks fucking fantastic right now, and I would love to see that fight, but he may not be ready for it right now. And these are 2 dangerous guys.
That fight would have made more sense to me. Dan Hooker, Michael Chandler.
Yeah, I think Dana would agree.
We already saw that one, but I feel like that was a different Dan Hooker. And I'll tell you, coming from a war to fight another war is never the best thing. Right before that Michael Chandler fight, he had fought Dustin Poirier, right? Which honestly, it would have been better if he would have got hit by a car. Going after that Dustin Poirier fight was the closest thing to death that I've seen in a fight. Like those two.
It was a fantastic fight. It's one of the best of all time.
Fight, I still think about that fight.
It's in the Hall of Fame, isn't
It was in the Apex. You hear everything.
Yes, you hear everything. That fight was incredible.
I might go home and watch that fight. Like, good. Like, just sometimes you just hear like 2 names and you're like, fuck, dude, I forgot that shit happened. I need to go back and see that
I don't
shit.
forget that fight.
Like fucking Weili, JJ. I'm like, bro.
Show
me that
those
any
2
day.
Fights.
Show me any day of the week. Usman Colby 1. Usman Colby 1 is probably my favorite fight of all time. Well, now we got Max and fucking. Well, I mean, the ending was fantastic. Max and Gaethje, but the fight, wasn't that back and forth.
So who y'all got in this fight?
Oliveira.
You got Oliveira?
I got Charles.
I got Chandler.
I got Oliveira, but I think Chandler can do it.
I got Chandler.
You think he can do it?
I think they fought the first time. Oliveira's better than he was that first time. And
Yeah.
Chandler's 38.
I don't see him as better right now.
Honestly, I don't see him better either.
You know,
I don't
he
see
got
him as
better
better.
after that fight.
His
I
chin
think he
is
probably did, though.
questionable now.
No, but I'll say he probably got better after the fight, but has regressed since then. Meaning, he was probably better versus Poirier Gaethje, and since then,
Yeah, that's a good point.
probably came down. And I'll say something. There's a good chance that Chandler knocks him down, like a lot of people knock Oliveira down. I don't think Chandler's scared of the guard.
I was gonna say, I think there's. Will you say knock him down or take him down?
No, knock him down.
I think there's a good chance that we actually see wrestling Chandler because he was getting ready for McGregor. You think he wanted to strike McGregor? Come on, bro. Let's be real. That's one of the best strikers of UFC history. Like.
Oh, yeah, but Michael Chandler's been showed us he's stupid. Like that's.
Yeah, but.
But
I mean,
this is not new.
you go and you fight McGregor, you lose to him. McGregor goes up in fame. You know, he had much more to gain by just winning the fight versus winning it in a beautiful fashion. Like, just go beat him. Like, prove to everybody that they're right that McGregor's done for. That's what his.
I don't think he's
come
ever
to-
gonna fight again.
I mean, he shouldn't, but I would love to see it, like you did. We want to see him fight, but yeah, why the fuck would you do that? You're fucking rich, and you're.
I don't think Chandler's gonna wrestle. I think if Chandler would have wrestled Poirier, I think he wins easily.
That's what I'm saying. I think he might have come to. I think his last camp was probably heavy wrestling, and he got knocked down, and he's already felt Oliveira's hits, which people have.
They say he's got
People
a
have-
great camp.
Who?
Is Rufus, right? Or is it not him?
Who are you talking?
What's his
Chandler?
Chandler?
Killcliff.
Who?
Killcliff?
Who's his head coach?
Henry Hoof.
Henry Hoof. There we go. They say that's a great coach. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying game plan could be a little better.
Well, I mean, but I think the game plan for him was.
No, but you could hear that he doesn't listen to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think he's a good businessman, and he's done what it takes to make him one of the highest paid UFC fighters of all time.
He hasn't fought in 2 years though.
Yeah.
Fought in 2 years.
That means that he's not hurting for money at all.
Well, he has birthdays too, though.
Well, fuck, he
Like
got
38 is not the best.
Yeah,
age.
so he's already said, like, dude, I'm a money fighter. Like, I'm
Yeah.
coming out here to make exciting fights.
I think
Win
he's
or
got
lose,
this
doesn't
one
matter.
and maybe one more.
Well, this still on the air for one show. Like,
He was waiting
yesterday.
What do you
for
think?
Connor.
Kind of, the way I took it was, it sounded like if it doesn't go his way, it could be his last.
Really? Well, we're good. But he should wait for McGregor. Like,
But that's the thing is,
I think he might have
I
gotten
don't think-
he
I
might have
don't
gotten some info we didn't get.
I don't think you can wait for McGregor, but I think if he loses, that McGregor fight's out the door.
yeah.
that's why that's another reason I think it's a stupid fight for him. Like, he's risking too much because I think the risk reward doesn't balance. I don't think
Well,
beating.
I don't know about that because I feel maybe people would lose interest in it, but I think there was a decision made on McGregor's camp to say Chandler's the fight because we can beat him. We know what he's gonna do. We know he's dumb enough to stand up with you. They might have the conversation like, "You're not taking me down." Like that's the clause.
Well,
And if you want to fight me,
when I say
this is a stand-up fight.
when I say risk reward, I mean like, if Michael Chandler beats Oliveira, which maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
I actually do agree.
If Michael Chandler beats Oliveira, you say, okay, now he's got to fight Islam.
But who else can fight?
That's
him?
true. There's nobody else
But
So-
after Armin.
after Armin.
Wait, who?
So
Who needs to fight?
I don't feel like if Michael Chandler beats Oliveira, we're gonna be like, okay, now go fight Islam. But the fact is
No.
that there's not a lot of people left, right? Gaethje's out the window, Dustin Poirier's out the window, Oliveira's out the window. So those three are out, and those are the three probably biggest names after Armin, because Armin's not a big name, but he's the one next, right? If he beats Armin, those four are out the window, and he hasn't fought Chandler. I mean, Chandler is always he's a ticket guy, right? If he's on the marquee, you're gonna go watch. So
And you know what the thing is? He's always dangerous. Like, I would say we could have this same conversation if we insert Islam's name. Like, I think Chandler would do better against Islam than Oliveira did. Oliveira got destroyed. Yeah, I think Chandler's strong enough that it's gonna be hard to manhandle him the way. I mean, who's a better wrestler? Yeah, Islam, but.
But what he said, his gas tank runs out, and
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
point,
but it's the same thing like we just saw Pereira and Roundtree. Yeah, he knew he didn't have 5 rounds with him, but if I can do it in round 1 or 2, I can be the world champion.
the problem is that it seems like it's hard to knock out Oliveira, and the thing is, when the minute
Yeah,
you become
for sure.
the minute you start to fatigue against Oliveira, you become vulnerable to those freaking chokes. The dude
Well,
is
he was
fighter.
seconds from beating him. He was seconds from beating him. Maybe not even seconds. It was like one decision he made fucked up the fight for him, and he lost to Oliveira. But he damn near beat Oliveira. It was the skin of his fucking teeth that he came back and survived. Chandler just makes bad tactical
But
decisions.
Chandler's very similar to McGregor. That's why I do want to see the McGregor fight.
That's perfect.
Because Chandler and Oliveira to me are opposites. Chandler is always winning the fight until he loses it. Oliveira is always losing it until he wins it. Like, if you see the Beneil Dariush fight, I think he was losing that fight. If you see the Justin Gaethje when he gets knocked down, like, same thing with Michael Chandler. Look at Michael Chandler versus Justin Gaethje in that first round. It seemed like he was about to finish him, nothing. Justin Poirier was about to finish him, nothing. Oliveira fight was about to finish him and nothing. He's always winning until he loses it.
Well, I think the issue is people get scared and they fuck up. They knock him down. I think that happened with Gaethje, right? Knocked him down. He said, "I'm not going into his guard."
Yeah.
Chandler will not respect his guard.
Yeah, Chandler. will-
Chandler's gonna push those fucking knees and make you fucking spin around. He's just gonna explode on you. And yeah,
Okay, let's move on to we already said who we got, right? Chandler, Oliveira. Oh no, Oliveira, Chandler. All right.
see, I made everybody change their mind. Fucking fantastic.
You restart?
All right. So then, of course, we have.
Restart.
Okay. All right. So next we have the fight of the century, right? I think is. I mean, maybe not the most exciting fight, like to actually watch, but in terms of to get some answers, I think this is the fight of the century.
Is this Mayweather Pacquiao? That it happened a little too late.
Well, I mean, hold on.
Well, fuck,
Let
Miocic
me-
has been.
I'm sure we
gone
have
for
the
so
answers
long.
there, but let me just get some.
Yeah, to me it happened late.
Yeah.
42-37.
took too much time
42-37. I think, yeah, maybe 37. You're still kind of in the ending of your prime. 42, it's like your prime has been over.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I think it is late, but we also gotta how before he vacated the title, how serious was John Jones about going to heavyweight? Like, that was never really an option until it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But he did take 3 years off.
John
But-
Jones is bigger than Stipe now.
And weight?
8 pounds, yeah. 8 pound difference. I mean, I don't know when the last time they took that weight was.
He said he's like 235 right now.
Honestly, I don't think this fight's gonna be close.
I don't either.
No,
Hold
John
on.
Jones wrestles him down in the first round, and
But I mean, that's what fucking Stipe does, right? He's a fucking wrestler. I mean, he's well-rounded. He's an MMA fighter, but I mean, that's kind of his bread and butter, isn't it?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that.
No,
No,
I think.
Was he more of a
Stipe
striker? I mean,
I
how-
think he
what was
stands
No,
up.
he's more of a what you said, well-rounded.
I don't know, but I'm
Yeah.
going to put some fucking money on Miocic.
What are
You
the
got a
odds?
negative 700 favorite. John Jones.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm with them. I don't think this fight.
I mean, there's a fucking reason for that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, negative 670. That's I think probably the biggest spread.
I think Bo Nickel's higher. Look at Bo Nickel.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think
Let's
he's
see.
like.
That's bananas.
No, but that's accurate.
I mean that one, but that one's. I think that's a little closer.
No, I think the highest one is the.
Bo Nickel is a negative 11.
Oh yeah, the
Dude, put fucking $10 on Paul Craig. Like, just fucking play some ball, baby. Because, dude, I mean, you don't want to get in his fucking guard. You know, and Bo Nickel will because he's such a good wrestler. He'll test it. You know what I mean? And oh well, he's rolled with fucking. I think that probably helped it, right? That he rolled with fucking Gordon Ryan. And if he didn't get tapped by Gordon Ryan,
What can we find an avenue, a path for Stipe to win? That's why I don't think it's gonna be close. Because, for example, we did the Whitaker versus Shemaev. We did the Holloway versus Topuria, and we were like, if it gets to 5, then Holloway's looking good. If it gets after 2, then Whitaker's looking good. Where the hell is Stipe looking good in this fight?
wait.
If
But
it gets,
so
if it
what?
gets to the 4th,
You think so?
I mean, there's that, and I just think durability.
yeah.
This is an adorable man, an actual, you know, been a heavyweight guy. He competed his whole career in a heavyweight, right? As far as we know, been through wars, and you know, John Jones hasn't really been hit at heavyweight.
Yeah.
He has been hit at heavyweight.
That I'll buy. I'm not buying the other one. I'm sorry.
What's
I'll buy that though.
What was the other one?
I don't buy the. I think he's too small of a heavyweight, and I even think that benefits.
Well, he's bigger though.
No, but he may hit harder, and that is what that I may buy.
Wait, who's this too small for a heavyweight?
I think Stipe fights a heavyweight because he doesn't want to cut weight.
Oh, okay.
I honestly,
so they're both probably
Well, it's hard to cut
technically.
weight when
Yeah.
you're that old.
honestly. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
his
for
whole
sure.
career, I think he could have fought a light heavyweight, and he just didn't want to. And that benefits John Jones because, and he didn't get hit by Gon, right? We never saw him get hit by Gon.
Yeah.
No, it was just
He
a
never
straight
had
wrestle.
the hand power at 205.
And there was a reason why he took that path to victory.
Yeah.
You know.
And so that, can we see him get hit by a heavyweight? The problem is that it's like, it's not the biggest heavyweight in the world. He's not the great wrestler. He is a great wrestler, but it's not like, we're not talking DC or nothing like that. We're not talking Cyril Gane when it comes to striking. We're talking that he's good everywhere, but he's not a specialist anywhere.
And I think that's what
And-
makes him dangerous. That it's how do you game plan for somebody who doesn't even have a game plan. He's like, I'm going in there and I'm gonna find your openings. I'm gonna find your mistakes. I'm going to let you tire out. I'm gonna see what you're doing.
That
And
would work
he's
if
going
you're
to
not
counter
fighting
him.
the greatest of all time.
The greatest light heavyweight of all time.
Alright.
Now, if he wins this, now we're talking he's the greatest of all time
Yeah.
in MMA because now you're 2-division champion and the biggest division stretch, and you know whatever, beating the best heavyweight.
And
of
that's
all
not
time.
even bringing the fact that the guy's 42 years old. Like, let's ignore that because we gotta hope from somewhere. But the guy is 42 years old, so that can't count for.
Didn't Ngannou say on the last Joe Rogan that they were talking that they might do a 2 promotion fight to do Ngannou
No.
Jones maybe?
Dana White said that's not.
Yeah, they tried to say that, and Dana White shut that down real quick.
Yeah.
Was that recent? Because he was just recently on.
Yeah, he
Rogan,
went
like,
off
in the
on
last
him not
3,
too long
6
ago.
months. Oh, really?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
What you wanted to say?
I forgot, honestly.
What you think? Is there a pathway for Stipe?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Stipe hasn't fought in 3 years.
Yeah.
Coming off a Bruno knockout. And
I mean, 3 years ago. I don't even count that knockout anymore.
That's true. Chin better
I mean,
be
but you don't know how
recovered.
your chin's going to hold up.
I mean, but are we really seeing the path to victory for John Jones? As
Oh, yeah, I could give you a few.
As a heavy right hand.
No, not that.
No, he's gonna
That's-
wrestle him.
The
That's what I'm
elbows, though.
saying. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't see John Jones winning by flash knockout.
No,
like
but he
that,
could be
and gun
gun
and
shy.
punch. Huh?
A guy could be gun shy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stipe.
I think they both might have some gun shy, unless it's the big shot from John Jones. I don't think John Jones is gonna go in there for a firefight. So
No, I don't think
he's
so.
gonna be a
No.
tactical fighter like he is, and that leaves space and that leaves time for Stipe to actually do something. Now, will he actually do it? That's him on that night and how he feels when he's actually in front of John Jones. You know, when you get into somebody's face, you know what you thought before you were in their face is quite different. You know.
Yeah, no, I don't think John Jones will go in there for a firefight.
Firefight, John Jones, firefight. You don't think?
Yeah, I don't think John Jones is like you said that he's going in there for a firefight. But to that point, I don't even think Stipe benefits from the 4th and 5th round because John Jones forces you to fight at a certain pace.
Yeah, I
he wouldn't be able to. Stipe wouldn't be able to implement a certain pace to where those 4th and 5th rounds are as tiring.
Well, I think it really just goes down to the style of fight. If it's kind of in your face, like slugger style, I think that really goes good for Stipe.
Yeah.
I think Stipe is gonna have a strong chin, and he's gonna hit hard consistently. That he can make something happen. I don't think he's as tactical and as smart as John Jones, and that's where 4 and 5 can be the toss up. I think round 1 and 2 is gonna tell us.
And that's where I don't see. Because I agree. Because going to what Isaiah said, like, normally you're like, can you weather the storm and get to the 4th and 5th round? And normally a guy will maybe lose his game plan or get bewildered or something like that. And I just don't see it happening with John Jones. I just don't see it
I
happening.
don't see it going past 2 rounds.
I'm scared of that, which I don't want that to happen.
And that's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
after those first 2 rounds, so I think those first 2 rounds either way are the decider of which way the fight's going to go, whether it's going to go John Jones' way or Stipe, because I think one of the best paths to victory for Stipe is landing that punch early on and putting down John Jones, even if he doesn't end him, but he just takes the confidence away from him. On the flip side, you got John Jones. If he can implement his game plan early on and take that confidence away from Stipe, he's going to feel like, oh, I'm next to the GOAT and now I'm fighting the rest of this fight with the GOAT. And that's a fucking, terribly scary feeling. But then if it's pretty even through round 1 and 2, round 3, 4, and 5, we can actually see like a really fantastic fight, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all got?
Jones.
Come on, man. Jones.
Well, you were really going for.
Well, no, my point
you
is.
found the path.
No. My point is, dude, put some fucking money down, bro. Put some money down. Like it's not safe money, but it's good. It's a good bet.
Who you got?
I got Jones, and for the fun of it, they just legalized the 12 to 6 elbow. So I got John Jones via
You
ground
think
and
he'll be
pound.
looking at
12-6 elbow.
I mean, maybe because he got his loss
His
by that.
disqualification.
Maybe just for the fun of it.
If he does it, that's because the fight was. I don't want to say easy, but it was like when you could dictate how you want to finish it. Because I think he's gonna be looking for it.
After seeing Gane, I mean, I would not doubt John Jones, but I do. I mean, obviously, there's a big difference between Gane and Stipe in terms of the well-roundedness.
And not that it makes a
And the striking
difference.
ability.
Not that it makes a difference, but just to add to it, they're going back to the old gloves for this.
Why?
one. I think just because it's in New York. New York is a.
Oh,
New York is strict.
Yeah, different gaming.
I don't know. It might be to help out John Jones a little.
those damn eye pokes. Yeah, like, cause
Shit, they're still getting eye pokes with the.
he
new
was one of the
gloves.
main reasons why they went to the new gloves. Cause he leaves those hands out and he
Game
pokes the
plan.
hell out of your eye. And now for one of the guys that you implemented the new gloves for, you're going back to the old gloves.
Yeah, it's
And they
like,
legalized the elbow.
And they legalize the elbow. It's
they're-
like,
yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, we're gonna give you like everything you want.
so
Like here, you poke him in the eye before the fight starts, and then you fucking 12-6 elbow him until the fight's over. You know.
we're gonna be here for the fight. Bruno and Doug will be here for the fight. Matthew will be here for the fight. You know, we're gonna be here all night. We might stream a little bit, so be here with us. Isaiah has a fight this Sunday,
Yeah.
Oh man,
so that means he won't be
bring
here
it home,
Saturday.
bring it home, bro.
yeah.
He'll be. Oh, you could be eating by then, right?
Yeah, I'll be eating.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
be
be-
enjoying.
You'll be watching the fight. And we're gonna be there. You think they let us take cameras in there?
I don't know.
What if we're like your entourage?
You just probably would have to.
Just use your iPhone.
That's true, but
Just use your iPhone.
we like to look professional. But yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there on Sunday, watching Isaiah's. Who are we fighting? Well, actually, who are we beating? Who are we beating?
His name's Armando Garcia.
Armando Garcia? Is he on YouTube?
No, this is
So
debut.
you have nothing.
This
is
is
debut.
That
debut.
was his amateur debut.
Yeah.
Well, send him home.
Oh, well,
happy.
yeah, 0-1 ain't that bad.
Yeah.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, send him home a little bit upset.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Yeah. Own one won't be that bad. I've been there before.
Yeah, you survived through it. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.
Peace.
Later.